Just got my nails done. Red. I've been feeling more inflamed. I've been feeling more puffy. This is what the bouquet is looking like. I'm not sure about a pink button. Should probably go to sleep, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Building a website. I left that call feeling it really hurt. I came back home and me and my sister had a really good Mother's Day. We went to get massages. After that, went to eat at the new Rumi's restaurant here in Atlanta. And then after that, went to Trader Joe's, got a couple flowers, got a couple things. And then after that, we went to this place that sells boba, but then they also sell little things for ceramics so you can like paint them and everything. It was honestly such a fun time, and then we just came back home. Still have to put some things together. I did want to show you guys that I got these mugs that I've been waiting for such a long time. These are from the brand SOOS Atelier, and I am obsessed. This is what they look like. I don't have any mugs or anything like that, but I'm absolutely obsessed with how these come. And I got 4 of these, and then I also got one of these because it will be free shipping. So I was like, sure, I'll get like a little tray. So that's what I got. And then I got a couple things at Trader Joe's, just a few like flower arrangements. I'm actually going to put these together. I have a couple things that I need to work on. So that's kind of my plan. I can show you guys what I did at the ceramics place, which was this little thing. Honestly, I just wanted something that I could use. The other thing was like a gift I put together for my sister. But I made this tiny little tray that right now that I look at it, has a bunch of bubble wrap everywhere. Stains of bubble wrap. I got these beautiful roses, but they're dead. They're dead now. So we have to change them up. I'm just gonna change the water. I got a couple of different flowers that I usually never get. I love roses, but I got some peonies because I think it will go with the season. One of my favorites, which is the tiny roses. These two to kind of like fill up the peonies. And then some of these, I think they're called calla lilies. Yes. This is what the bouquet is looking like. Obviously, the peonies are like completely closed off, so I feel like it's a fun bouquet. Beautiful. Oh, so exciting. Honestly, if you guys asked me what else have I been doing today, literally nothing. I went to the gym, came back home, watched the Love Island episode, which I think there's gonna be another one coming out today. And I've just been chilling. So I got a message saying that I got an order delivered, which is the rest of my jeans from Hollister. So I'm excited to try them out and see what they look like and kind of put them on a pile for whatever I'm not gonna keep. So I decided to wear my low rise from Levi's to just kind of see the difference, how I feel with these. I feel pretty good on my Levi's, so I want to see how I feel with the Hollister ones. Okay, we made it. I got a bunch of stuff, everybody, because honestly, that is the best way to try things out, you know? So I got a couple shorts just because I wanted to try different things out. They had all of these on the website. So this is how the shorts are looking like. I honestly think they look good. There's nothing that I'm like, oh my god, now do I like the detail? I don't love the detail. 50-50 about the shorts. I think they're good, they're nice. They're comfortable. I don't think they're like super see-through from what I'm able to see. But yeah, they're okay. Let's try the next one. So these are supposed to be brown low-rise jeans. This is definitely like not very low-rise to me, but they don't look bad. I think they look okay, but are they my favorite? No. These are like the micro, these are low waist and like micro shorts. I like the idea of the micro short. I think they make my legs look longer, and I like that it's, you know, low rise so you can see more of my torso. I don't even know how to feel. Like, these are okay. Now, these are a 2. I do prefer if they were a 4. I just wanted to try them because I think I tried the 2 in a jean and they still fit. So maybe because they were going to be in and maybe they were going to be a little bit bigger, maybe they would have fit better. No, they fit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say that they don't in a size 2, but I feel a bit more comfortable going for a size 4 maybe. Now, it doesn't really bother me because it's really low. It's not really like hitting me on my stomach like that, but I don't know. I also don't really love the color of these. Okay, so these are size 4. Basically like a pretty close style to this. They have like a little like lace situation. I'm not really loving the lace situation, but I'm thinking how they look just like by themselves. These are not terrible, but I don't know what it is about them that is like making me not really like how they look. I'm not like, oh my god, I love this, you know. Just thinking like they're making me look a little squared. I don't know. These are the brown ones. They have the cinch. I don't know what it is, but I think I like how this looks a little bit better than what I was dealing with, but first impressions. I think there's like a lot of waist happening. I wish it was a bit more like straight, but I don't hate them, you know? If this is like the only white jean I can have as of now, they were also on sale. Like, I wouldn't be mad about it at all. The only thing I would probably change is the button, because the button is like a pink color, and I will probably change it to like a regular kind of button. I have a few other pairs that I bought just because if these are the only low-rise jeans I'm able to find, then I might as well try like the different washes they have overall and like make a decision. I also, the black ones I have are like this very worn material. I wanted to try something that was a bit more like real, just like black. So these are completely black. Nothing crazy about this, okay? Like, they fit good. They're all black. Do I love them as much as my Levi's? No. Okay, this is the other wash. I definitely do not love this. I don't know what it is about it. I'm not like, wow. Now these are like more of a regular. Literally, if I pull them like quickly again at my belly button, they're cool, but they're not like the wash I was looking for, which is fine. I don't know if I find them something that I'll be like, oh my god, yes, love the wash. This is kind of what the wash looks like. I'm not obsessed with it. So, just got my nails done. Red. Because I saw a lot of people getting them done in red, and I got FOMO and I wanted to get them in red too. I'm gonna go watch the World Cup. I wanted to go to the Atlanta like fan thing, but timing wasn't timing. The tickets got like sold out. So I honestly realized that with like getting there and like everything was it was just gonna get chaotic. So I decided we're not doing it. We're not going. So I think we're just gonna watch it somewhere near here, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna see where we watch it, grab food, watch it, and then at the end of the day, we're still gonna hang out with everyone. Hi guys. So to be honest, it has just been an absolute mess. Just back-to-back things, and I haven't been able to record much. But one of my friends is leaving tomorrow to go to Chicago. So we kind of spent the night together. She had to like go home and say bye to her family. But today was the World Cup. Also a mess everywhere. Like an absolute mess. You know, gonna be back-to-back games. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great summer. I kind of giving you guys an update. Honestly, I've been building a website. This is literally like the time that I'll probably have to like record something or whatever. Nope, I've been literally in the midst of making a website, which I don't know where it's gonna end up at. What's it gonna be? I have no idea. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I bought my sister and my niece these little hydro flasks that they sell at Whole Foods. So I got them this. This is something that I've kept in its place just so I can show it to you guys. I basically bought a Joe Malone candle. The lady that helped me out, it was honestly so nice. I was going to get the same one from like the whole collection I have, but I don't know. I kind of smelled it and it didn't smell the same as like diffuser and stuff like that. So I was like, maybe I just like some perfume on my bed. Like maybe I have another kind of scent, you know? So I decided to go for this because it felt a bit better. They also gave me 2 of the new perfumes that they have at Joe Malone. They smell kind of weird, but they also don't smell bad. I tried them while I was there and it wasn't bad, but here's the candle I got. I love the scent. This is the wood sage and sea salt. I have a perfume of this. I absolutely love it. So I thought, you know, it's a very neutral scent. I just will get myself a little thing. One of the things I love about Joe Malone is that everything comes up like nicely packed together. It's so cute. So let's open her up. This is what she looks like. And I literally got the smallest little candle just so I could try their candles first. Should probably go to sleep, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Building a website. I've basically been having issues with like the whole website thing, so I started creating my own website on Canva. I still don't know how this is gonna go. I'm really trying to make this work. I really like the way it's turning out. I think it looks fun. It looks like it has a lot of different things, and I'm quite literally just trying to like put it together. I don't know where this is gonna end up at. I just want to have a place where like I can guide people and be like, listen, here's everything. I want to put everything together and I want to let people have access to like having a call with me, things like that. So I don't know, it's just all over the place. So I'm trying to figure that out and like see where things go. But I've literally done like everything on the website, and the only thing I have to do is like 2 more tabs. One of them I don't really have to do, but there is one that I kind of really do have to do. So I don't know, one of them is like my links where like it would explain like what each thing is for. It will be like, oh, this platform, this is kind of what I share on this platform. This platform, kind of what I share on this platform. I kind of want to make it like a 1 or 2 slide kind of thing. And then besides that, I feel like, I don't know, the other tab I want to create is another tab that is all about my GLP-1 journey and like answering all the questions, because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like explaining my personal experience online can be tricky because I touch on a lot of medical subjects based on my experience. It becomes tricky, and then sometimes like the social media doesn't understand that I'm like explaining my own journey and like my own story, and it just gets kind of messy. So I would love to have a place that I can just chill and send people to, where like all the information is there, all the information I can give you is there. Have just like a place where like if someone wanted to book a call, they can do that, you know? It's a little bit all over the place and I'm trying to put it together. Even like the whole thing with like booking the calls and stuff like that. I just feel like this whole week I've been a little bit backtracked with things. Hi guys, so the sun is gone. It's literally 10:30 p.m. I've just been kind of back and forth, still working on the website. I feel like last year in November when I started blogging, I was going through this exact thing. But just like with many options, basically I go to the Lifetime gym and I pay a lot of money to go to Lifetime. It's a huge investment that I'm doing because I pay for my rights to go there. Obviously they have like a cafe and like a bunch of different things there, which is nice. Besides that, it's just expensive. It's very expensive. I was working with a trainer that I really liked, and because of that I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep going because I like what I have going on and like it makes sense to me. But then my trainer left and I don't know, I didn't feel like I wanted to keep going. And my trainer situation, I kind of decided to go into it because I was like, you know what? I don't have any other way. This is my only way to really put myself out there, right? And it has helped me, and I have become better at strength training, and it's so important for me to do it. But I know that I'm not the kind of person, at least not right now, that I feel equipped in any way, shape, or form to do this on my own. Now, what would be ideal would be to have someone that I can pay them directly. They come to my gym and they do my sessions here. But that is not realistic. I did talk to the trainer. She left Lifetime basically, and she just had a lot of things piling up, and basically I'm not really gonna be able to train with her in that way until probably September. So because of that, I am working with another trainer, which is still good. Like, it's not bad. I have a great experience, but I just feel like it's just such a big expense, y'all. Like, it's the rides, it's the membership. And I thought I would use the membership in other ways. So I was like, oh great, I'll do my training and then I'll come for my mat Pilates classes. But things started to not add up. Obviously, I prefer doing my reformer Pilates that I already pay for to go. So that's another expense as well. I care so much about putting into my fitness and into working out that I make it a priority and a financial decision that I make every month for me to have all the options to be able to try things out. So it's extremely important for me. With that being said, I was like, okay, what do I do? Now, when it comes to my Pilates classes, I can walk to my Pilates classes. That is pretty nice, but when it comes to my gym, it's not something I can really walk to. Even though it's nearby, I cannot walk to it. Maybe what I do is I look at another gym, and there is another gym where I take Pilates, and obviously they have way cheaper memberships, and I have stopped using all the pros that Lifetime has. I have stopped going to their sauna, their other classes. Like, I was straight up going for strength training and like a smoothie and a meal, and that's what I keep doing, you know what I mean? Like, it's very nice, and it's very cool to have the whole space to do that. So long story short, when it comes to everything, is that I just called Lifetime. I'm gonna cancel my membership. I have a few sessions left, which I'm going to make sure that I finish before the month starts. And tomorrow, since I'm gonna go to Pilates, I will stop at that gym and I'm gonna ask them their membership and their trainers. And obviously, even if I get one of their best trainers that they can probably have, it is still gonna be cheaper than Lifetime. And maybe I make a good connection with that trainer and I decide to, take that trainer with me and, maybe schedule something outside of that. But that's kind of what I'm looking into. I don't know. I just feel like I'm always stressed about the amount of money that I'm putting into this, and just knowing that I'm overpaying so bad. I personally can't keep paying for that when I'm not using it to the fullest. Before I was using it to the fullest, and man, I loved it, but I feel like now I'm just not using it to that extent. Hi guys, okay, so I tried the sleepy tie. This is a little bit of what the results look like. I really like it. I'm gonna keep trying it out because I felt like it gave my hair a little oomph. So it wasn't that uncomfortable to sleep on. So if you couldn't notice all my notes right here, I basically had a meeting today where I went over my website with this place that I think does a really good job. They're also from Spain, and they basically can look at everything, put it together for me. The pricing is not bad at all for the full thing, for example. I feel like everything that they would give me, it will be nice to see. So yeah, honestly, I'm excited about it, and I'm really excited to work with them, because I feel like the way they are, usually places sometimes have a specific amount of revisions and things like that, and I feel like this place is more whatever we have to do to get to how we want the brand to look. So yeah, I'm really excited. They have worked on some insane projects, so this will be very exciting and fun to look at. I left that call feeling it really hurt. They're gonna put these packages for me and see what we're able to do. Besides that, I am gonna get ready to go to Pilates. I have Pilates at 12:15 if I'm not wrong. I stayed up until extremely late last night. I literally saw the sunrise. Not good, y'all. Not good. Not good. I'm not here to promote that. I'm just here to be honest about it. But actually, yesterday I ordered a camera again. online. It's gonna arrive tomorrow, I believe, pretty sure. And I ordered the Canon V10, which is absolutely hilarious because the first time I started like recording and doing this whole thing, like I was literally recording on my Canon V10 and I felt like it wasn't good enough. Now this is not the same thing as this camera. I want to use this camera mainly for filming at home or filming something that I wanted to look really nice, but I wanted something that I can carry with me. And the Canon V10 was amazing at that. It also doesn't need like the battery kind of thing. So I think it's something that I can use. And since I'm getting it through Amazon, I probably have 30 days to try it. Same thing as this camera, I ended up loving it. So here we are. I'm done with class and it was challenging. This was not a good idea of something to wear to go to class. But my hair looks good. I'm so excited about it. I'm gonna go to the gym, to the Crunch one, and ask, like, you know, like how it looks and like their memberships and everything. So we'll see. So their trainers understood the program, took photos of everything. I honestly just wanted like a list of the trainers they have so I could kind of like look them up and like see who was gonna be like the best fit. But they didn't really give me much of that. It's okay, but I think, I don't know, I'm like 50-50. It's a very different gym. Doing personal training is a little bit of like something that overwhelms me, but I know I have to do it. So a little bit all over the place about my decision, but we will see. Hey, how you doing? Can I just do like the make your own bowl? I'll do white rice, chickpeas, tomato. I can do a little bit of broccoli, corn. Is this like feta cheese? Yeah. The roasted chicken. Can I see the blackened chicken? Sorry. I'll do the blackened chicken. Good morning, guys. I woke up at like 11 a.m. and then I woke up again at 1-ish. But I woke up kind of nauseous because I was just like sleeping completely like horizontally. I like to sleep a little bit up, and I feel like with the Invisalign and everything. So I got out of the bed, walked a little bit, went to the bathroom. So yeah, my plan is to just take a shower, get myself a little bit ready for today, and then I already kind of organized a couple things and just go with the flow. I just talked to a friend about maybe going to see Love Island with her at 9. I do want to like go to like a Dick's or something like that and get some soccer shirts because I feel like I have literally nothing. So that's one of my plans. So took a shower, got myself ready. I did decide to wait myself before I got in the shower or after the shower. And I am weighing 123. I haven't been wanting to like be looking at the scale constantly, but obviously I feel like it's a huge part of maintenance to do so. Once I got to 5 milligrams, I felt like it was good and I was at a good place. I don't know how to feel. I feel like I've been feeling a lot of ways recently. I've been feeling more inflamed. I've been feeling more puffy. So I don't know if maybe my best option is to do my injections more weekly or, you know, more close together. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where to take all of this. Obviously, I have like people that can inject me and like that's like not a problem because I was just like struggling a lot with like the injecting part of things. But yeah, I'm not sure. I also feel like extremely bloated even right now. You usually wake up and you're like, ooh, I feel, you know, like super non-bloated and everything. That's not the way I feel. Like I still feel very bloated when I wake up. So I don't know. I think I might schedule an appointment with my provider. It's not like I feel like bad or anything like that. I just feel like puffy constantly, like, you know, like this part of my stomach just feels like puffy. I also know that it can be more muscle mass, if that makes sense, because I have been training a lot of muscle. I would say that like when I started working out, no butt whatsoever. I think now I have very slightly recovered it. Very, very slightly. I don't know. It can be part muscle mass. Maybe I'll go back to doing my injection once a week. And then from there, we'll just have to figure it out. But today I checked and it said that like the stuff I got hadn't even gotten like out of delivery, and it was like 2 p.m. and I was like, that's not good. And now it is arriving Tuesday, and that's including the camera that I was gonna be getting. I do want to go to like a place where I can like grab some food, and then I can also grab some merch, because honestly, there's so many games. We have Spain game, Brazil games. I feel like I just want to get a few jerseys or like merch that I can like crop or do something to, so I have something to wear, because it's like I don't have anything to wear, and we're gonna be going to games back to back to back to back to back. I also ordered some FIFA like World Cup t-shirts from Abercrombie that I think I will crop like this so I can wear them and everything. So I'm excited about that, but I do want to have for the countries that I want to support. So I was thinking about going to Dick's because I saw some there, but there's also a place called Academy. It is also not far, but I don't know if there's anything to eat at the plaza where Dick's is at. I'm not like super hungry, to be 100% honest with you guys. I could have maybe like a smoothie or something like that. It's kind of what I'm feeling. So I got 2 different tops, but apparently they have more options at the Adidas at Lenox Mall. So I'm gonna go to Lenox Mall and see if I can find some, because Argentina and Spain are playing. So that's my goal, is to get Argentina, Spain, Brazil. That's it. Argentina, Spain, Brazil. Those are my top. I also grabbed a few of the like random t-shirts they have, because I can crop them and use them. Hey guys, I survived the jersey war. There was an insane line, but I got all the jerseys I wanted. So we're good. This was definitely the move. And now I am on my way to grab some food, because it's just chaotic and I prefer to just grab something to eat here. And hopefully there's no wait time, but we'll see. So you guys in Valeria are getting a haul of everything I got. I went to Dick's because I was like, oh, like they have everything at Dick's, and yeah, so I went there first. They didn't have anything.
My dad went there and he was trying to get the Mexican one and he didn't even find that.
They have some cool Mexican t-shirts.
But not the
They did at this one, at the perimeter
the green one only, right?
Not the white. So I went there because I wanted to get like teams that I would support or that we would probably go to. So I got a random t-shirt.
Ooh, FIFA 20. It's so cute.
And then the cup in the back.
Oh, Can Mexican USA. That's so cool.
Broad.
I love it.
And this is the other one I got, but I actually ended up going to Lenox Mall because I was like, they're gonna have shit at the store. It's just not showing me that's available. And I saw this one, but I didn't love it because I was like this is a cool jersey, but then by the time like I want to use it for like later, I'm always gonna have to style it. Cause it's like the Argentina jersey, but it's kind of like cinched and it's kind of like down. Like, it's really cool, but I was like, I prefer getting like the OG, you know?
Yeah, we get that one too.
So
it's so cute.
It's really pretty.
Oh, but it is the one that's like that.
It goes like this way. It looks really cool, but I was like, I'm gonna have to constantly like put it together. I can just like throw it on.
I mean, you could always like do it like kind of like this.
But sometimes I just like something like this. So I was like, I would love this one if it were like the regular jersey. So I went, girl, you have no idea how Lenox Mall was. The store, the line to get the jerseys that I got at Adidas, half of the store was
Was there any Spain people?
There was.
Europeans?
There was Europeans. So first, I went to Nike and I saw they didn't have any cool jerseys. They just had like a cool Brazilian shirt, and they didn't have any Brazilian jerseys. And I was like, so I got a Kits Brazil t-shirt.
Cute. I like it.
Cute. So I got it. It was Big Kids. So I got this. And then, of course, Spain.
I love it.
Spain. For
Tomorrow. I literally have like the Falcons t-shirt because that's the only red my dad had.
No, literally, like, I was like, you know what? I'm Spanish enough, right?
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
So I was like, sure, I'll get this one. And then, basically the same jersey, but just like
the normal one.
I loved this color so much. Like I was like, this is different. This
so
is
basically
nice.
Your teams are Argentina and Spain.
Right now, well, I just go for like the big ones. I go Argentina, I go Brazil, I go Spain, and I would go Brazil. And then I just have like regular t-shirts for like if anybody else is playing.
I even brought my Mexican shirt just because I'm just so obsessed.
I think you should wear it.
Tomorrow?
If my country were on the fucking World Cup, I would wear it
But
all
I
the time.
feel like I'm wearing it every single
I
time.
even to the Mexico when to the Mexico game I wore my Venezuelan jersey.
I know, I saw.
And I've seen a lot of Colombians wear it.
I might wear it the Mexican.
I agree.
Because it's just I need to take advantage of.
Oh,
they're stealing the fucking World Cup.
When you make the investment of a jersey, you gotta squeeze
For
it.
real.